Hi Gemini, this is going to be your reading from December the 16th to 31st. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, how I do my readings is I start with the Angel Oracle Guide here, move on to Traditional Tarot after that, and then back to Oracle at the end. So the card you got this week was Courage and Bravery. Alright, sorry, let me just, give me a sec to find it here. There we are. I knew the page was sticking. Your message. You have the heart of a warrior, and you want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel. Your vulnerability will allow you to tap into even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded, so call in much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy in any situation that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Extended message. Your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It's the one part of your essence that always remains whole, healed, and complete. So if you are feeling the need to defend yourself at this time, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call in the light of God, heaven, and the angels to protect you. If you feel that you have made a mistake or have something that you need to share, be brave, take ownership of it. Trust that living with integrity will always lead you to the greatest possible unfolding of your life. And know that the best gift that you can give the world at this time is your truth. Ooh. It's a very deep card to start us off, Gemini. So let's see what's kind of going on here for you. For Gemini, please. Just give me a second to kind of pull these cards, then we'll move on from there. Okay. For Gemini, please. I saw two things immediately. Immediately, it was like that kind of, it's probably come from the being brave, but it's like that kind of stance, where you're kind of like, I'm putting my chest up, putting my arms here, and I'm like standing up, not budging, not moving, standing strong, getting kind of power stance here for you, Gemini. I also saw, or I also heard stick it to the man in a way as well. So some of you are kind of in that energy. I think a lot of you are going to probably be speaking out on things this week or these 2 weeks, standing up, having some kind of conversations here as well. I have the 10 of Wands coming in, which is kind of energy of that final push of, work, of a little bit of exhaustion here as well. But it's basically saying you're kind of at that final stage here. Maybe you are feeling like there's a lot of on your plate right now. You're kind of juggling a lot of things at once. That says that, hey, you're going to have the motivation to kind of do it or kind of see it through here. We do have the Emperor in the reverse. When the Emperor is in reverse, it's energy of controlling energy. Someone that might be kind of quick to anger, someone that is a bit controlling in kind of a negative way here as well. I see two people. One person is kind of that over-controlling nature. Sometimes this energy of the Emperor in reverse can be abusive here as well, and someone who's very kind-hearted and kind of loving here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is kind of the master at their emotion. I feel like power in this King of Cups because it is kind of upright here as well. I feel like you're kind of standing up to some of this negative energy, or there's someone who's maybe kind of control your thoughts, or diminish them in some kind of capacity here as well. And I think that this is where courage and bravery is coming up for you, because it feels like you are kind of standing up for maybe what's right here, and feeling in your own kind of emotional power to do so, because this Emperor in reverse is someone who is quick to anger, or gets frustrated by things easily, or doesn't really can resolve things or have conversation. I don't think you're really there to care about what this kind of person thinks, and that's why you're standing up for it. You're just like, I'm having a conversation, and you're just kind of getting angry, and that's not really like a solution to this. In a way, we have this Knight of Cups in the reversed here as well, which means kind of an emotional offer not coming in the way that we wanted to. Maybe you were trying to have a conversation, see eye to eye with this person. Maybe for some of you, this is someone you want to date. Maybe this is someone you are dating, but you thought they would be kind of in an energy that's a little bit more loving here in the situation, a little bit more caring coming through with that. And I feel you almost kind of maybe disbanding from this person or disconnecting. We do have the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse, and the Three of Pentacles is energy of someone that's not really aligning, or has the kind of the same viewpoint, or has the same someone that's not kind of working together to do something here. Maybe you're in a situation where you're finding one person isn't really putting in their weight in something, as here as well. For some of you, could be coworkers. For some of you, this is friends. For some of you, this is people that you're working kind of on projects on. I don't know, I feel like you're going to have a conversation with this person and kind of stand up to it here a little bit, being like, hey, that's not feeling like this is okay here. This is the way this is making me feel, especially if this person is trying to kind of control the situation. I do feel like you are speaking up in your kind of own energy here. It's interesting because we have the Six of Swords, which is moving away energy, traveling, distance here as well. So maybe you are physically moving away from this person, getting away from them here as well. Or you're just kind of moving on from it. You're just like, it's not worth my time, not really worth my energy anymore. I'm going to say what I have to say, and I'm going to move on and kind of keep it going here. I don't know, I do get this energy of like just trying to level with someone, and then you're just like, no, I'm just going to, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and then I'm just going to leave it. And I think that shows like a lot of maturity here. We do have the Three of Cups coming out, which is like social, celebration, social groups, birthday parties. Maybe some of you are going to birthdays. Maybe you're just going to holiday events. Maybe you're just, reconnecting with friends here. But I see that there is some kind of positive aspect of socializing in this time for you. I think if you are kind of having conflicts in your friend group, I don't think it's this. I don't think it's something that will last forever, because we do have the Five of Wands coming out here, and we have the Sun in reversed, and I see you kind of connecting with the right people in this Three of Cups. Like that's what just I'm generally feeling. But it says, you might be like really connecting with people you care about, but then there's also some people in your social circle that might be mad or something like that. Maybe there's people that are jealous here as well. But I feel like it's going to be happy again soon. We have the Sun card in the reverse, which is kind of energy saying that right now there might be conflict, but there is going to be happiness in the future again. So if you are kind of worried about that there is this kind of maybe conflict in your social group or your friend circle right now, I think, it's going to kind of work itself out here. We have the King of Pentacles in the reversed here. And the King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But when it's in the reverse like this, sometimes it can represent kind of too focused on money, too focused on kind of material gain in this life, because this is someone who really will do anything for money, is really obsessed with money here as well. I don't know if this is you, Gemini, or you're kind of putting into value like what is worth making this amount of money, or is it not worth it? You're kind of putting that into perspective, it seems like this, or you're kind of moving out of a space here where we're so kind of attached to maybe money or the dollar amount. It's interesting because I have the Seven of Cups here as well, which is kind of confusion, which is lots of options here for you. So maybe, again, it feels like a little bit of this energy is we're kind of cutting the chains of what maybe we were so attached to before for this money value. I don't know if it's like this is a change within yourself, because we do have the Empress card here, which is this like abundance energy, this feminine energy, feeling like you can radiate more towards you here. And again, with this kind of King of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like maybe kind of a boss figure or something, like maybe you're financially tied to someone, but now you're kind of feeling like, okay, there has to be some other options out there for me. You're kind of releasing whatever this devil energy is. This is, I mean, Capricorn as well, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn, but you're releasing the chains from that here. You're getting away from this toxic energy, from this bad energy, and moving into this more kind of abundant energy with the Empress card. It's interesting, though, because we're kind of overthinking this situation a little bit too much. This is headaches, this is kind of stress, this is anxiety, this is overthinking, this is fear with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I think keep just staying in this Empress energy, keep staying in the energy that you are abundant, that the right things and opportunities are coming towards you here, because I think that will, again, help you detach from some of this devil energy that we are experiencing, right? This low vibrational negative energy that I'm feeling with this King of Pentacles, that I'm feeling with this Emperor card as well. I don't know, it's feeling like that almost, it is feeling like kind of boss energy, or someone that's, you feel like it's over, that's over you, right? And you're just like, I don't like working with you anymore, or I was just like, I'm looking for kind of different options here. I'm looking for kind of a way out, because I just don't jive with the way you do things. Like, I think you don't like really care about me as a person. I think you're just kind of using me, not like using me in a way, but it's almost like you're, I'm just another number to you in a sense. And so I really do feel like you're standing in your motion, standing in your power, and your kind of feminine energy in this. It doesn't feel like this energy, this person being open to having kind of like a heartfelt conversation. I'll just put that out there for you, Gemini. So again, pick and choose your battles here. Sometimes with the Six of Swords, you're just like, it's not worth it. For Gemini. For Gemini. We have the Six of Cups here in the reverse, which is kind of being stuck in the past about with a certain situation. It feels like with this Page of Wands and this kind of Nine of Swords that's coming out here. Sorry, I dropped a card. It feels like stuck in the past energy, is stuck to this maybe old feeling of like adventure or of passion maybe that you used to have here. I don't know why, but when these kind of cards came out, I said, I wish I kind of would have done that. It's kind of this energy that I'm feeling with it. Maybe if I was a little bit more fiery, if I was a little bit more adventurous, if I was a little bit more open to new things, you're almost kind of looking back on that and being like, oh, I wish I was like that. I wish I did that. I wish, I did this sooner. And it's kind of in this kind of realm for you here that I am feeling. But the past is the past and we can't change it. All we can do is kind of live presently. We can learn from the past, but we don't want to be stuck in there. Stuck if like, oh, I made this other decision, everything would have been okay in my life. Because you don't know that, right? You just really never know. So take it presently, learn from whatever you had in the past, and take it with you kind of into the future here. Because right now it seems like you're kind of overthinking the past a bit, or feeling kind of really anxious or having sleepless nights because of the past for yourself here. We do have the Queen of Pentacles upright, which means you're kind of focusing on your finances right now, focusing on maybe saving, investing, what you want to kind of build in your career, what you want to kind of, what you want to do to kind of create stability, kind of create happiness for yourself as well, Gemini. I just think it feels like in these kind of 2 weeks for you, it feels like more we're seeing who we kind of work well with and who we don't work well with and who we don't want to work with anymore. I think that's this kind of energy of this courage and bravery, because you're kind of standing up for your energy and starting maybe some uncomfortable conversations with people or other things here, standing up, it feels like as well. All right, let me move into the oracle cards here for Gemini. For Gemini, please. For Gemini. It's taken a while. There we go, as I say that. All right. So, you got two cards that kind of indicate rest. So, the first card we got is Water Your Garden, and this is from the Starseed Oracle here. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Earth is a seasonal planet, and such you're a seasonal being, cyclotic. You can't be on or in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest, and refuel. Take a moment to restock, replenish, and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take a responsibility for your well-being and put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out, and as if this urgent thing simply cannot wait, but however, if you keep pushing, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable, and if anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders, mysterious illnesses are becoming more and more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, to restore, to rejuvenate? When was the last time that you took a holiday, or you had a full weekend or day or afternoon off? Look after your precious body and your mind. Give yourself enough time to recover, and when you find yourself running on your reserves, there is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. Maybe this is kind of this energy of traveling here as well, or moving away from something. So maybe some of you are kind of going on a vacation or just getting away for a little bit. All right, we also have rest and rejuvenation. So another card that's telling you to rest, Gemini. Rest and rejuvenation. This card shows a man in a meditative, tranquil state, and the message here is it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, and you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now, and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure that you insert this gentle activity into your daily life, and in many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. All right, Gemini. This was your end of the month reading. Enjoy that relaxation. I hope that helped.